Welcome back in to the Vincent story. We last left off on me trying to make charcoal and failing. So hopefully now we will not fail. Alright. Let's alright, and now we wait. Let's head to this one and go mining out so we have some copper for later. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Oh my goodness. I called it. I called it. At least we didn't have to travel far. So we got a little over 800, I think. A little over 800 units of copper. Whoa. Hmm. All right, time to start building a base of sorts. Let me get the dirt. It's my main base location really bad or something? Yeah, I need a knife. It's not a stick. Sweet. Ooh. Scared the living shit. God. Got goosebumps right now. This is. I hate having to deal with these things. Let's go get a little bit more of the rhizomes. Yes, sir. A really bad vintage story, because I am not great at this game, but vintage story nonetheless. It is absolutely very goated. Just wish I had people to play it with. That's about it. Yeah, I don't really stream that much. I'm gonna try to stream more, if I can, more frequently. So, hopefully you can catch him. Okay. Pick the rhizomes as well. There. Nope. Pull it out. Put those. Oh god. Okay, I gotta get some water. I'll be right back. It's okay, I have water in my knockoff Godzilla mug. So hopefully that circles out enough to hear. Alright, let's continue terraforming. Hopefully there's no more enemies around, so I won't get jumped. Make oh. What? Mm-mm. I have not seen anything about Pokopia. Is it pretty good? I didn't even know what it was when it came out. I still kind of don't know what it is. It looks like Animal Crossing, but Pokemon? My understanding of it. uh, hey, there we go. I'm assuming like Dragon Quest Builders with Pokemon in terms of games. Yeah, that's what kind of what I was assuming. Is it only for the Switch 2, I'm assuming, as well? It's only for the Switch 2. Hey, we'll never get it. Hey, you're not planning on buying a Switch 2 anytime soon. Or at all. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but alright, let's that is unfortunate. I have sort of slowed down on buying video games because I have so many that I don't play anyway. So I just don't. I have been wanting to play my Switch again though, mostly because I want to play Stardew Valley on my Switch, but I gotta find it. I haven't touched that thing in forever. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun with Terraria the other day, a couple weeks ago, when 1.4.5 came out. It was a blast playing with a couple friends and having a lot of fun again. Let's have to fight wolves. I don't see any, but yeah, we ended up. Oh, they just dropped. Oh, that's cool. They just dropped like that. All right. Hopefully, it should be enough dirt to sort of fill in the hole. But that's pretty sick. DKCR. I've never played a Donkey Kong. Okay. Okay, I was way short on the dirt. Need to go make another shovel. Keep mining. Oh, I think my charcoal's done. I'll wait till this is done. And then we'll get up. This is almost cured. Put this away. Grab some of my lint. Yeah, I've seen gameplay of a couple of them. Those aren't the types of games I play anymore. Played them a lot when I was a kid, though. The newer Donkey Kong looked pretty cool as well. The one that's like Super Mario Odyssey, but it's Donkey Kong punching through the ground. That looked pretty sick. But it's all on Switch 2, and I'm not getting one. A bit corny, but fun. Yeah. I think I watched like Point Crow. There's either Point Crow or what's the other one? I watched like a speedrunner play it. I can't remember what the other streamer's name is. Of course. Back to square one. Oh wait, I have the rhizomes. Oh, I have some meal over here. I didn't really forgot about that. Ooh, that sounds fun. I have a 12 string that I'm putting together. I need to finish painting it first and then finish putting the hardware. But 7 string sounds a lot of fun. Yeah. I had a Les Paul 12 string kit that I started painting. It's been a minute since I've painted it, but I gotta fix a couple mistakes I have on it, and then clear coat it, and then put all the hardware on, and then I'm done. Well, hardware, it's stringing up, and it's gonna have a pickup. It's a Les Paul kit, So it's just a knockoff Les Paul shape. Close thing I'm gonna get to one. I don't think I'll ever have that kind of money. Alright, let's see if we can get to alright. Oh no. Yeah, I've got a couple. I got a Fender Telecaster. I got a knockoff E380, I think is what it is. ES30 something. It's like a hollow body. I got an Artcore I found at a thrift store. That was like pretty cool. Got a bass guitar. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Alright, the body being so far forward, it's quite annoying. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, I had an acoustic, I had a Fender acoustic guitar that was given to me by a teacher in high school, but when I got the hollow body Artcore, I was like, well, I don't need two steel string acoustics, and while a hollow body isn't necessarily the same thing, it functions for me as the same. So I ended up selling it, and now at some point I'd like to get a nylon string, nylon or gut string guitar, because I'd like to learn how to play flamenco style. That would be really fun. I'll turn out my hands. Yeah, so I had this funny story. So when I had this acoustic guitar, I went to like a guitar center to like trade it in, you know. I was like not in the greatest of shapes. It had like a ding or two. I was like, okay, well maybe I can get like 50 to 100 bucks for it, and I only want like a $150 guitar. So I bring it up to the guy and I let him know, I'm like, you know, kind of turn it in. I want to get a nylon string guitar. How much can I get for the guitar? He's like, dude, I can give you like $5 for it. I was like, it's like fucking GameStop right now. What the hell's happening? It's like, he's like, I can't really give you much for it. It's like, well, I'm not trying to buy much with it. Just trying to get like 100. I don't know, like, you give me $50, it'd be fine. Yeah, I sold it on Facebook Marketplace for like $100. Some college guy wanted it. I was like, more power to him, man. It's a good guitar. Looks very pretty. But after that interaction, I never went. I'm never going back to Guitar Center. That was awful. Although I did buy a damn, I'm going through shovels like crazy. I did buy a talk box from a Guitar Center, so that was very cool. I need to use that more. I need to just do music stuff more, honestly. I don't do enough of it. Though I did end up writing a pretty neat, like, breakbeat song recently. That was really fun. Friend and I were joking around trying to mod Pepsi Man into Risk of Rain 2, and he sent me the old Pepsi Man files. So I had all the audio tracks for Pepsi Man, like the PS1 game. And so I started just messing around with them in the in FL Studio. And then I ended up making a breakbeat song. It was pretty bitchin'. Hey, I think my mold's done. Oh, were you? Okay, hold on. I'll play the song here then. We gotta find it. It's here it is.
Holy shit, it's Pepsi, man. Pepsi for pizza. Pepsi for TV game. Everybody Pepsi! Drink Pepsi! You're doing pretty good. Have a Pepsi. Next stage, have a Pepsi. Next stage, have a Pepsi. Have a Pepsi. Pepsi. Everybody Pepsi! Drink Pepsi! Holy shit.
I worked on that for like a day and a half, and that's what I came up with. The whole time I kept imagining that one fucking scene from Rick and Morty where Jerry's like crawling on the ground and he keeps getting all the medals, and he's like, "What happened? I don't know. I just kept crawling and it worked." That's how I feel about that song. I kept working on it and it worked out. Probably the coolest song I've written. It's need to. My food situation is dire, but we are so close. We're so close to greatness. All right. Time to focus on food again. Thankfully, once I pick up all those charcoal, start smelting some copper, and I can make the anvil, forge a saw, start making some planks, make a trough to hopefully start breeding the boars I captured. That's the first time I've actually done animal husbandry, or even attempted to in this game. So this should be fun. Just wanted to see another like huge copper deposit as I walk around. Flax. Okay. Let me see if I can get enough. Okay, that's poisonous. Rye 776. Oh, maybe it's because I have those boars around. Yeah, that's annoying. I on one of my my knockoff E380, I think is what it is. It's a actually let me look it up real quick. No, hold on. It is a knockoff ES335. The pickups in that one don't work very well. But the worst part is it's a hollow body, so I can't do a lot of maintenance on it. Because you can't just like open it up. Wait, what? The Apple guitar? Is that what it is? It is red. Yes. Look at that. So much. Fair enough, I guess. So much charcoal. Okay. Oh, that's right. Don't I need a bellows now? It's, no. Unless that's just to heat it up again. No, there's no way, because you need boards. Hold on. Brood hide bellows. No. Okay, I guess I have to go kill a bear then. Yeah, I bought a flute. I bought a flute like I don't know how long ago from a thrift store, and it turns out the parts in it didn't fit together, so I can't actually play it. It is quite funny. I do have a clarinet that I can play though, that I am in the middle of repairing. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at. Those are melting. These. I am gonna. Uh, let's. Yeah, I was in. I was in band. I've been playing trumpet for 15 years at this point. I think. um, I know that whenever I was in band, they wanted me to play the. Oh, I'm in the thing. Ah, you got me. They wanted me. When I originally signed up for band, my band director wanted me to play uh, a trombone, but I was like, I want to play trumpet for some unknown reason, and so by Joe, I did. Uh, but then in like ninth grade, I got kicked out. And then after that, I was like, okay, well, if I don't have to play in a band now, I can play whatever I want. So now I play everything and get my hands on anyway. That's rough. I would have just been like, I'm not fucking. Guess I'm not being in the band then. Okay, I was about to say, did it fully melt? Alright, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Only getting a little bit of progress here. Oh man. Blooming pumpkin vine. Oh, we're gonna have pumpkins soon. Hopefully. Oh. Alright, well. Okay. Yikes. Hey, you know that was a very prevalent. Okay, so there's a bear there. I have to kill it. Boar? Multiple boar. I must eat. Yeah, I was about to say, I remember trumpet ego being a thing. I would know because I was one of the jackasses with trumpet ego. I was like, man, I was friends with some of the flutes, and they didn't have that much ego. I know that the trump I had a lot of ego for some unknown reason, but I know the clarinets you could never fucking hear them. Some food in here to cook. Eat this lump of fat. Keep me from dying. Grab this wood. There we go. It's the sassy girly pop. Oh, that's probably why. Everybody I knew in everybody I knew who was in a girly pop girl. Yeah, there we go. I need to make some poultices to prevent me from. Or so would put it in the pot and not just in my inventory, whatever. Alright, let's That's enough for me, I guess. Yeah, one of the people I know who is a flute player, she ended up getting married, and her wedding was like goth theme, like the exact opposite of Curly Pop. Okay. I don't know. The pictures I saw were like it was everything was black. Well, she didn't actually have like she had like a wedding at her house, I think. But it was like everything was black. She was wearing like spider earrings. Her lipstick was black. Web gloves, or like I don't even know what they're called. They're like fingerless gloves, but they were all like spider webs and stuff. It's just really like the word that comes to mind is goth, but might not have been. Yeah, so she's really cool though. What? Oh man, I need my. Yeah. Oh, I listen to My Chemical Romance. I wouldn't consider myself goth. Not anywhere close to it. What? Yeah. Oh no. The pumpkins are so pretty. Okay. Okay. Finally, we're not dying. I will heat up this crucible. I listen to most music. Did I not actually make any ingots? Ingot molds? No, I sure fucking didn't. Alright, well, it's ingot mold time. I listen to most music. I just don't, it's just more of like a mood thing. It's not like anything specific. Though I am a big fan of grunge rock. It's probably my favorite genre. Would say like grunge, garage rock, punk rock / alt rock is probably my most listened to. Just stuff like Mike Kroll, Sex Bomb, Those are like the only two I can really think of right now. Oh, what's his name? Beck. Beck is also pretty cool. Yeah, you get it. Okay. First order of business. Or firewood. I think. Alright. Second order of business. It's time to start laying out the house. It's pretty good interior size for the. I am a big fan of Scott Pilgrim. I have wanted to play the games for so fucking long. I played it once on the PS3 when I was younger. But I've never been able to get a hold of the games before they've been pulled off. By the time I got old enough to buy it, they were pulled off the market. Yeah, it came out of a couple days ago. I'm gonna resize you. There you go. Let me look this up. Oh, $29. Oh yeah, you play with the X's. Yeah. I remember seeing stuff about this. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Maybe when I'm not so tight on money, I'll buy it. Do that. I'll buy it and stream it. Yeah, thankfully I'm not a say thankfully, but I haven't played any of the Resident Evil games, so I have no urge or interest in getting it. I played 7, like Biohazard or something like that, in VR, like the first probably like hour of it in VR. PlayStation. That was a fun game. That was fun to be in VR. I really like that one. Okay, I was gonna do something. Oh, church. I need church. Are these church mountains? Yeah, I need to stream horror games. I need to like have like a setup where I have a camera, stream horror games. That would be really fun. Alright, time to go quarry. Set a... No, I don't have a Discord set up. I wouldn't say I'm popular enough for that yet. I could, but oh, ready to get Discord would be rough. If it is something you're interested in, I could look into setting one up. Alright, well, I'll look into it then. And then, almost, wait, where? Yeah, I have a friend who has one out. Ooh, it's... Okay. We are going to make my way through. Yeah, I don't have a lot of, I don't have any experience being in dealing with that. I have a friend who has a little bit of experience. He has like, I think 100 or so. Let me see how much is in his Discord. Yeah, yo, he has about 50 people in there. God damn. Right. I'll have to do something. Oh, did I find it like in the wall here or something? No? Okay. Well, time to start digging down, I guess. I can figure something out. I'm very glad that this. I just realized I came to this copper spot because I wanted more church, so I can just keep building up the floor of my house, and I've just realized that yes, it is in fact a church. I have had an idea for like a. It's some people just aren't meant to have that sort of power, quote unquote power, I guess. Uh, I have had an idea for like a streamer thing where it's sort of a sort of town, and then once you like once you sub, you get access to this sort of like the best way I can describe it is like Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, like building your little base underground, but like you're in a town and you build your like house and you can explore the other like subscriber houses. I would have no idea how to implement anything though. I'm thinking about it now and I'm like, man, that would be rough. Yeah, because like I was watching Homie Carson and he has those, you know, little dono guides you can make. So when you donate, they pop up and they read out the chat message, which is pretty cool. But I've had an idea for like an RPG game and sort of like I was saying that like the town you explore is like as you subscribe to, you know, or follow or donate, you get access to build a place in the town, right? Yeah. I don't know. If I ever get to 1,000 followers here on Twitch, I might do that. Would be kind of cool. Yeah, it would be a lot of work. Granted, if I made it, not now per se, but if I worked on it now. Yeah, you're right. I'm nearly there. I need to start working on it right now. Maybe once I get a first donation, once I get a, although I don't think I even have donations set up, just because I don't have PayPal. All right, now that we get some shirts, I'll and maybe I'll have like every stream there's like a new unique item that gets added, so you get to, because like there's another guy I watch called Dunk or Slam, and he makes these little like avatars, and every time he streams there's a like a specialty, what's it called, a specialty cosmetic you get, so you could like see, okay, like where you've been following, like I've been following since he released this, something like that. But like instead of cosmetics, it's, oh, like you do furniture cosmetics for your little dude. I'd basically be making Stardew Valley at that point, honestly, thinking about it. That would be so much, that would be an insane amount of work. It would all have to be like a web game. Oh my goodness. I need to go get more clay. That is fine. We can get more clay. Yes. All right, that should be a really good stew. And then I could like commission people from the community to make stuff for it. Give those out as special events, stuff like that. 3 servings. Very nice. Yes, I do know, you know. I have a plushie of her. Yeah, I could, honestly, right now, it's starting to seem like the best description of it is, like, imagine building on your farm in Stardew Valley, but it's in the style of the old Pokemon games. Like, art style of the old Pokemon games. Like, that's kind of like what I'm imagining. Except you get to just build your house instead of, like, you build the farm. You just get to build your house. 2, 3. There you go. Yeah, I suppose that's what Pokopia is. All right, let's move our mattress into there. We'll grab our porch holder. Okay. Time to see if I can forge without it. 100 units of metal. Okay. Whatever. Is Dating Oblivion a new animation, or is it a new game? From what I saw, it looked like a new animation. Yeah. Okay, sweet. That's what I was hoping for. All right. I hope I don't have to have a bellows. If I have a bellows, I'm gonna be screwed. Pixelwood Val. I would want to create it myself. I'm a I'm an artist. Let me look it up. Oh yeah, that does look really good. That looks pretty. That looks pretty flat compared to what I wanted, but it does look pretty good. That'd be like more. Actually, I say pretty flat as if my own pixel art is not very flat. A sling. What? I don't know, I gotta find a friend or colleague to talk to about it, because I would need help with setting up the systems, because I would have no idea how to do the systems for like adding houses, renew, adding houses for new subscribers, having something like a item inventory. So I need to hopefully make friends with a decent developer at some point, or just slightly work on it and hope I get it. Right. Hope I just need the bellows for like. I would think I would need different like neighborhoods or the different tiers, or just have like the different houses. Okay, so let those cool down. Where is, there it is. Okay. Ting. Eventually, I'm thinking like yeah, like you at first maybe get like a 5x5, then a 7x7, like a 9x9, and then that's your house. Or it would have to like, be reasonable. I'm not sure. Here is, yes, let's ignite this. Oh, I need a torch. Okay, let's go get a torch. Like I said, my first thought, the first thing that comes to mind is like ruby, sapphire, emerald levels of like customizing your underground base. Yeah, probably more like Harvest Moon. And then you'd be able to get like statues and do like that. Trying to think of how to reward people who have been subbed for so long. Maybe you get like a statue in your house, and then like every 6 months, it gets like a little more polished, a little more polished, a little more polished. Eventually, like, yeah, let's say 5 years, if that. At 5 years, it turns like fully gold or whatever. So, can I work with that? Saw? Oh, I can't. Okay. Rotate. Rotate. I see. So you just have to work with it fast. Okay. Yeah, it's more of just like a food for thought. You know what I mean? Like every 3 months, and then it's like 3, 6, 9, 1 year, and then a year and a half. It turns fully gold or whatever. Saw blade. Da, da, da. I now have a saw blade. I need to water my crops here in a bit. What is the easiest making this? Provides body armor. Oh, I didn't even realize you can make body armor. What do I want? Oh, hammer, crowbar, eight shears, shovel, longs, wrench, scythe, chain, pot. Two copper nails. Right. Just here I come. Do that. Links. Do that. Do that. Yes, sir. We're moving up in the world. Oh, do you have to? Right, you have to find them. Yeah, I know how to play. I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I know how to play a lot of them, actually. I have magic cards. I have, how did I... How did I get 3 out of that? Okay. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was in high school. I still have my old Ghost Trick deck. When I was playing on the online game for a little bit, I ran a not a Subterra deck. Actually, it might have been a Subterra deck. Uh, Currently, I'm kind of into Magic. I run a Werewolf deck. So, I pretty much only play Commander, a Werewolf, and then Tovalar's my Commander. Used to play Pokemon when I was like really young. Don't really play Pokemon anymore just because it's basically just bad magic. I do own Dragon Ball Z trading cards, but I don't know how to play that game. Yeah. Yeah, my Werewolf deck is kind of a bitch. I also have a Funfinity deck, which is not tournament legal. My Funfinity deck is more of a mental strain than anything. It was purpose built and purposely designed to take as much time as possible on my turn and my turn alone. The game of outwitting patience in my opponent. It's so good. It's so funny. I have. It's an attractions deck, and so it's like as soon as I have an attraction open, every turn I have to roll dice, and every time I have to roll dice, I have to roll more dice, so then I always have to go through and make sure that they're all done. It's so absurd. I've only ever played it once, and my friend, because typically I play with one friend, and he won't let me play it. He just refuses. He absolutely refuses to fight that deck, which is it's understandable. It was not meant to. It was not a good. Oh, it's so funny. I just recently got a new deck. I don't really know what it is. I haven't really played it. But, it's a multicolor deck, so it has all the colors in it. So that's going to be fun whenever I decide to learn how to play it. Can't remember, did I get all the tricks? I just place all the trick down. Okay, we gotta go. I don't know if it is sub. Let me look it up. I don't think it was Subterrace. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I ran a Subterra Guru deck. EDH? I don't know what EDH is. Oh. Oh, easy money. Dude. We have a chop. Okay, and my little guys like grain. So we're gonna give them some grain as soon as I can find some. Ah. I see. I haven't really gotten into the lore of Magic the Gathering. I just look at the box sets and see what looks cool. Well, okay. Well, said I could put hay in there. Someone put hay. Hopefully they eat the hay. No, I have not. They have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set. Okay, well that's... not the right one. Is it sick? I hope it's sick. Heard the The Spider-Man one that came out pretty recently. I heard that one like bomb. That one was like awful. I heard. I'll check this out tomorrow. Oh no. That is rough. It's just no good cards, huh? What do boars like? Yeah, I haven't really explored this area. Hello, raccoons. Hopefully I can just find some grain to feed my 2 little boars. I see. Are they just not wanting to create anything that's like Black Lotus 2.0? I'm assuming. Too afraid to step out of their comfort zone. Yeah. Fucking. What's that card that lets you just play your whole turn again? Just give us one of those. Ah, so pretty. There was one that was literally just like 7 mana, play your turn again. It's a blue card, I can't remember. It was a very simple card. Ooh, lots of copper. I'll put it down on my map. I am starving again. Oh, that's lovely. In my Funfinity deck, which, let me remind you, is not tournament legal, I can get infinite colorless mana for 1 turn. Fruit tree, yellow apple tree. Time warp. Ah. So I know it was like one of the. I know it was like one of the OG cards, like fucking. Too bad none of the fennel. Hold on. What? Get out of here. Vegetable. Give me. He's good for boars. Do boar like the vegetable? The vegetables? Oh, heavy rain. Okay. You are useless to me. I don't even want to mark you on my map. Yeah, unfortunately, my infinite colorless mana is illegal. Raid the fridge sounds awesome. That's a fucking cool ability. I like that ability. No? Okay, they don't like the fennel. I shall eat the fennel in front of my boars. I want to make a shapeshifter deck, or a not a shapeshifter deck, a God, what are they called? It's the like little one-eyed guy who's like Mixelplixit, something like that. That's like the DC superhero, DC comic guy, Mixelplixit, but like his name is similar enough. Has no vowels. Homunculus. I want to make a homunculus deck. Onions? Okay. My boars are like ogres. That's a bad joke. That's a really bad joke. Yeah, Stargate here. Got a fucking portal to oblivion. Rye. They can eat. I must bring them the rye. That tool right there? Yeah, just ran through tool. I was paying attention to the tooltips. Talking about IRL. Yeah. Sure is. Any homemade bread's really good, honestly. Flax. Give me the flax. I need the grade for my horse. It must grow big and strong. The things I do for these pigs. Okay, it's a thundering. The things I do for these pigs, and they don't even appreciate me. Pig. I didn't grab the flags. Can I? Okay. Portions 1. Yikes. I don't think I've ever built a greenhouse, so I can I hop the fence? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, you big bully! Might be able to just do this. I sure can, let's get it. Alright. I'm gonna leave him alone. I got a pumpkin! I got a pumpkin! What can I do with pumpkin? I can't do anything with pumpkin? No! Can I carve it? Can't forge in the winter, man. I'm gonna die. Oh no, dude. That's rough. I wish I would have known that pumpkins were completely fucking useless. Honestly, that would have been nice to know. They would have not been growing pumpkins. I'm assuming it's Vintage Story. But you know what they say about assuming. Arkanoid mod. Hold on, I'm gonna actually see what my months are. I think my months have been raised a little. $12 days. Okay, so I just hit summer. Let it load in. You spawn in spring, right? Okay, let the game load in. So yeah, I am just hitting summer. Very nice. I need to water my plants. It'd be sick if you could like take the seeds of the pumpkins and then like roast them. A little snack. Or you get like a giant pumpkin, you like pumpkin blocks? Yeah, I know I wanted flax at least, because flax, you get grain, you get some flax fibers. Probably should have made more, but ready to make. Okay, well they ate their food. We're making onion soup. The onion souping for breakfast. Oh man, I swear I just heard footsteps in my... I didn't... Just gonna freak out a little. I have never gotten past bronze. I don't think I've actually gotten past summer. Mostly because I was playing with friends and then they stopped playing. This is my first solo world. No. By X. Oh my god. I only have about like 30 hours in the game, so that's kind of rough. Do that. We get some firewood. See if I can quickly find some mushrooms. I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, Garlic, Deadly, like Trumpet. Yeah, we did it. Yeah. Keep cooking. Hope that when my time comes and I must look for iron, it comes to me easily. I do not struggle. Vegetable. I'm in the upcoming update. This is actually I'm in 122 release candidate 2. So, playing with all the new stuff. Alright, you have a good one, Space Cat. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, the new forge. Bellows, which I gotta kill a bear for. Ugh. I mean, I like it. I think it's quite cool. You can actually forge without the bellows. It just doesn't last as long. You have to forge a little faster. It's not too difficult. Yeah. Let me show you. I at first thought I wasn't going to be able to forge. In order to get anything, you need leather or a bear. And I was not fighting either of them. Yeah, that is, I guess, sort of big major downfall. I mean, in real life forging it can as well, but with how fucking tedious this game is. Now the question is there an upper limit? How many times you can quench? Yeah, if they like made it to where you could use a chisel and chisel it back down into the raw material, that would be, I think that'd be a pretty good fix. Like even like 3/4 of the material, that'd be pretty good. It might be a pretty good mod to make. You can refund an amount of material that you quench. You can't eat pumpkins. Oh my god. Hold on. They need to fix they need to fix the GUI or the guidebook, because it just doesn't show you shit whenever you look it up. It's like, why would I not want to know that I need to be able to see every thing that is craftable with the object I Yeah, so I'm not too sure what to forge here. Maybe a prospecting pick and a new pick for prospecting. No, so they actually posted that on their blog that it was originally planned for 122, but it ran a little long. So they're gonna push 122 without the rivers, but with the new fish. And they're gonna keep working on the rivers to make sure that they're actually good. Which is good. I like that. I would prefer they do that than rush lilies. The shovel. Alright. We got an axe head. You can quench an item an unlimited number of times. That seems so just annoying. Okay. All right. Mhm. Over to red clay. I think once I'm done mining this clay, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off the night. I should not have gotten back up and started playing, but I was having such a good time earlier, I decided to. Starting clay is always hell for me. It's so funny. It's so far in the like 4 or 5 worlds I've made, what ends up happening is start looking for clay, and I have to travel like, so like if spawn, so like this house is like very close. Spawn is like right here in Nosebleed. So usually I'll have to travel like all the way down here, and it's like, oh wait, okay, finally I find clay. I walk back, I walk like 5 feet over, and there it is. And then there's the next red clay. It's just like, are you fucking kidding me? I just spent 2 hours looking for clay, and it was right there. And then, fortunately, from this playthrough, it has been not the case with that, but it was the case with copper. I was looking for copper for probably about 4 hours, which is why I'm on day 12, or I'm in June, and I just now am getting copper because I literally had to like, this is all explored because I couldn't find copper. But then go to get this red clay in my house, and literally it was like here and like right here was like 12 copper. I think that is more than enough clay. More than enough clay for right now anyway. Eventually we will be making some amount of shale roofing. Okay, well, he doesn't like that. Shale roofing for this little house. Let's check on our animals. How they're doing. Hello? Great soap, great boy. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna leave them to it. But I think that'll be it for tonight. So, see. No. Thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you next time. You have a good one.